Hello, my love. Welcome to Bigo Tarot. You see, I'm doing a reading on this Tekashi69. Before I start the reading, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that thumbs up button. So, I was asked to do this reading because you know Daniel. This is me. But if anybody named Daniel, you already know they're not a gangster. I'm just saying. And that's my opinion. And opinions are like what? You already know. So I'm going to use the tea leaf deck to find out the energy around this man. And we have some questions. These are 200 cards. So sometimes I will split them up like the word of truth. This deck right here gets city business too. Alright. Let's see the energy and what's going on around Mr. Tekashi69. Alright, let's see this. So this. Alright, that's it. We have enough. Ooh, we got a lot. Oh, this is a story for our behind. Alright. Alright, first card. Teapot. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So just know that him and somebody else around him, another man, have, a deep friendship. They have a close friendship with one another. This man right here at this time, he can speak to him about anything. He trusts him, and Tekashi trusts too many people. But whoever this man is, he trusts him, and he talks to him about everything. He tells him his fears, everything. Anything you can imagine, this friend knows about what's going on. So then we have the tower. Solid foundation, successful effort. So his trolling and all that other good stuff that he's done, it has made him successful. And people still love his crazy behind. So just know that his money ain't funny. Next card. Younger man dealing with or relationship with a younger man. Let's get some clarification on that younger man. Can you clarify this young man? Can you clarify this young man? He has a codependency on this person. Whoever this person is, he has a codependency on this person. It's this person with the teapot. So whoever this man is, Tekashi has codependency. So whoever is the man that's walking with him or a man that you see close by him, he has a codependency. He can't walk, eat, sleep, shit, do nothing without this man around. So let's see what else. Can you please give me some clarification? He has a lot of restless. Oh gosh, you've had cancellations too. But he has restlessness too. Whoever this man, he worries a lot. He worries a lot about Tekashi and for his safety also. I want to see, does Tekashi and this man have anything, you know, are they butt buddies? Yeah, is Tekashi and this man, are they butt buddies? Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, that's yes. And also, Tekashi lost a lot of opportunities. But he will be successful. He keeps on trolling and acting up. He's still going to be successful because people love it. So whoever this man is, he's having dealings with it. This is butt buddy. Me and my buddy. Allegedly. Bread. Here to prosperity and abundance. So just know, like I just said, his money is coming in because he likes to troll. He likes to, act like a monkey donkey. He was the first, before, I'm going to say it like this. He was Charleston White before there was the Charleston White. I put it to you like that. So he makes money with messing with people. And it's a lot of people who still like him and respect him and don't care that, people call him a snitch. They're like he had to do what he did. It is what it is. Okay. Compliments from admirers. So, you got women admiring him, which, that's not surprising. It's Tekashi. Women go crazy for a nigga with rainbow hair. Pay attention to your health. So they're telling us that he needs to pay attention to his body. I'm picking up like pain with his legs. You better pay attention to that. Next part. Hands. In need of help, assistance, and guidance. So that's why this teapot is there. This younger man. That's why their hand is there. Whoever this person is, it all ties them together. This person helps him because his head is all over the place. Takashi's in his head a lot, and he worries a lot. Even though he comes off like he's not worried about nothing, he does worry. Great. Time to go out and have fun. So they're telling us that Tekashi, ever since their gym incident, he hasn't been going out that much because I'm picking up fear. Like he doesn't know who's watching. He doesn't know who's going to plot against him again. So he's being very, very careful. That's why isolation also came up. He hasn't been running around like he used to be. But as far as the social media, he still will be trolling and popping his shit because who is he? Tekashi. The pig comes up. Beware of greed. So that's already telling us that everybody around him isn't cool. You got some greedy people. Did he already go through this before? What was the name of the manager? Was it his manager? The one that was supposed to be sleeping with his baby mom? I can't remember. You don't love the hip hop. All right, next part. Bridge. Successfully overcoming a problem. So just know any problem that's coming his way or has come his way, he's going to get through it. It's nothing for him to worry about. Gone. An exciting event. So he has an event coming up. So people who haven't seen him, but just know he will make sure that he's safe at all times while he's at this event. He's not playing because he's very, very scared because of what has happened. All right, torch. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. So just know that he's trying to get in touch with his spirituality. He's trying to, center himself. He's trying to get an understanding. Daniel, you already had an understanding, but it's more that he's seeking more information about spirituality. He wants to be more enlightened about spirituality right now, not unsuccessful plans. This is right here that gym situation. Because what I'm picking up is that I don't feel like he was supposed to walk away. Spirit, can you clarify that, please? Can you clarify that? When it concerns the consciousness mind. Can you clarify that? We clarify not. Yep. Yep. Panic, slow down, missed opportunity, lack of energy. See, with the Eight of Wands in reverse, Tekashi wasn't supposed to make it out of this knot, but he made it. It was their missed opportunity. They fumbled the ball. I'm also picking up somebody is pissed that they was unsuccessful because he wasn't supposed to get up and walk away. That was supposed to be more than just a warning. Okay? All right, third, news on the way. So just know that he's about to put something on the news. And like I said, Tekashi is the biggest troll. He was a troll before there was a Charleston White. He him and Charleston White had the same petty energy. But for some reason, people love Tekashi more than they, it's like love. I love and hate you at the same time. But Charleston White, they just can't stand him. Ladder, climbing towards success. So just know that Tekashi is going to be all right. Table, hard work ahead. So that's like him coming back, him flaw. Be careful. Do not take risks. So that spirit telling him, don't take risks right now. Be careful where you go, who you're around, who has around you, who you speak to, because people ain't playing with you. So I know you're like, May is next year, but this is a timeline. So we're going to go back to that. Something's going to happen in May. Back. Take care. Enemies are working against you. So we already know that about Tekashi. That people don't like him. And the first, well, I would say it's the second attempt because it's going to be a third attempt. So be careful with that because you already know you want to save money or property through an inheritance winning or a windfall. Just know with the boat is selling and Tekashi is not lacking in money. Period. Someone will gossip about you, about your secrets. So Tekashi, just be careful because people who you are talking to and trusting to, and I'm not picking up this man, it's somebody else. I'm also picking up on that manager. What the hell is his name? I can't think of the man's name right now. But that man right there, the things that he didn't release before about Tekashi, he's going to start speaking even more about it. Cat, two-faced friend. So just know that you have a two-faced person around you. Which I'm not surprised. Grasshopper, situations in a balance that require careful handling. So that's already telling you, be careful. Be very, very careful with the claw. Be careful who you have around you. Because there's people still around you that you cannot trust. There's still people around you who is out to get you, who's sitting up there gossiping, telling people where you're going, who you talk to. So where you're like, okay, I'm comfortable with these three people. It's a Judas thing it can't. And let me tell you something. One thing for sure and two things for certain. When I say to anybody, it's a Judas thing it can't, it's a Judas thing it can't. Pen, new job. So just know that he's going to have more offers for shows, etc. We have another timeline for March. So something's going to happen in March. So we have May and March. Well, family wishes come true. So anything that his family wished and wanted for him is going to come through. Flowers, happiness, which I'm not picking up right now. But it's like as his money starts flowing even more, because this boy loves money and he gets money. But as it flows even more, he's going to be happier and happier and happier. Everything isn't just about money, but about familiar, which he often forgets sometimes because he gets caught up into the money and the shows and the trolling and the this and the that. So shake hand. A meeting with a stranger could be important. So just know that he can meet up with somebody that he doesn't know and pay this man no mind. But this meeting could change his life. Arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspects of your life. So basically that's telling us that he has gotten a lot of people out of his camp, but also he still has, and speaking to people who do not belong. But I feel like he's weeding them out, or he will weed them out. So we have empty chairs. Someone is leaving your life. So I'm picking up on the female energy. They're like, listen, I'm tired of sitting. I'm tired of sitting in the house. I'm tired of, you looking over your shoulder. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't care how much money you got. I'm done. Older man. So we got to get some clarifications what's going on with this older man basket. Recognition, reward for merit. So, a lot of people are still bigging him up for snitching, or as people have said, he snitched. There's some people that really don't care. Like, he had to do what he did. And if you was in his shoes, you would do the same thing. He's young. He don't want to sit in jail for 99 years. Wishbone. A wish is granted. So just know that Danny got all, you know, got some. Using myself. Yes, please. That's all right. So can you tell us what is going to happen in March with Tekashi? We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Materialism. So we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Clear boundaries. Communication, clear mind, perceptive, alignment. All right, so in March, basically, he's going to have everybody who doesn't need to be around him, he's going to empty out the camp within March because he want to see people for who they are. He want to see that the people have masks on their face, that these people are causing confusion. And, he just doesn't want that type of energy around him. This person has a lot of indulgence. He's going to get this person up out of his camp. And I wonder if it's this old man. So in March, will this older man be getting out of him? Why should you get rid of him? Yep, the Wheel of Fortune. So whoever this old man is around him, you listen, because he's gonna feel like you had bad luck, no control, and you just negative around him. And he's not gonna want you near him at all. He wanna see you for who you are. And whoever this man is, this is the one who is actually gossiping behind his back and telling his business. Yep, Two of Cups. Just honest breakup. So whoever this man is, he's gonna get rid of him. Because it's gonna be a lot of tension. You don't trust him. Too much tension, too much imbalance. You want to see clearly for who this man is. His eyes are going to open. His God is going to tell him, like, I know March is a long time, but sometimes people, it takes them a while to pull the wool off their eyes. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what's going on in May. What's going to happen in May? So we know that older man. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. We have the Hermit in reverse. And then we have the Seven of Wands. By May, he's going to be on a different path. He's going to be moving on. He's going to really isolate himself from people. He feels like he lost his way. So, it's time for him to center himself, stand his ground, not play with people no more, maintaining control and holding his own and standing up for himself. So in May, it's like that little boy is there no longer and he's going to step into a man. I'll put it to you like that. I know you're like, damn, I've been there for a long time, but he still has childish ways and he has to see certain things. Look, he still has people around him that shouldn't even be around him. that don't need to be around him. But that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. And sometimes things take time for you to see it. So let's go to the questions. All right. When 6ix9ine was attacked at the gym, was that a planned hit or just random? I feel like that it was a planned hit, but people say if somebody planned that gym situation with Tekashi or was that random? People just randomly coming. But with the not coming, that was not random. That was planned. I can tell you that straight off the bat. Real. Was that gym situation with Tekashi planned or was it random? The sun, his alarms. Yep. Ace of Cups in reverse. Yep. They planned it. With the Ace of Cups in reverse talks about creativity, right? The prep, anger. Then we had the Page of Wands, ideas, discovery, news, messages, information. And they was happy. They was happy that this was the day with the sun. This is the day that we're going to do it. This was planned. It was planned. It was not random. And these people was happy. They wanted more out of that situation than him just getting his ass whooped. But, it is what it is. It wasn't his time. So the next question is, was he scared to testify or was he coerced to do it because of the gang's action? Let's see if he was scared to testify. I don't believe he was scared. Was Tekashi scared to testify or was he coerced? All right, we have the 7 of Wands in reverse. We have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Wands, and then we have the 10 of Pentacles. The King of Wands is leader, career, focus, development, gain, pessimism, greed, no activity, exhaustion. I'll put it to you like this. It was more of you going against me. He wasn't scared to testify, but they wore him down. And they had so much information. So it was either, I wouldn't say coercion, like he agreed to do it. He agreed to do it. And it was like, I see that you was going against me, so why not, instead of you taking the broom and ramming up my behind now, I might as well get you first. That's how that energy went. It wasn't coercion. He was with it. He was with the shit. Once he seen the information and the wiretaps, the text, everything, he was like, okay, it is what it is. It's fair game. So they did not coerce him into nothing. He made that choice. So the next question is he a federal informant? I mean, well, once you start traveling, you do become the Hierophant. Well, first, going against the grain, unorthodox. Is he an informant? Federal informant. So, yep, the Hierophant reverse, Judgment card. And then we have the 7 of Swords. Yeah, coming clean. Rethinking approach. Truth revealed. Yes, he is an informant. He is an informant. And people already know that he is one. All right, let's see the next question. We already knew that he was part of the Blood Gang. He was an honorable member. All right, so is it true that I can't remember that man's name? Y'all know what I'm talking about. He's in jail now. Did he sleep If somebody that was in the game, did he sleep with his big mom, the manager? Yep, 3 of Wands. Yep, she gave it up. She gave up the goodies, and he was happy. I can't remember that man's name. I can see his face. 4 of Wands, 3 of Wands. Yeah, he was this nigga right here. He was happy. He was happy he got her good bag. I cannot remember. If you can remember his name, drop it in the description box. But he was waiting for the opportunity to sleep with Sarah. But he did sleep with her. He did sleep with her. Ooh. I can't remember that man's name. Yep. The Ace of Wands in reverse. He had unfinished business with him. Like, I don't even really fuck with you like that, but yeah. Yep. And all these cards are yes cards. So did Sarah get D down by the manager / whatever he said that he was? Yes, she did. And it was more of he couldn't wait to do it. But I don't know what you mean by an ability to say was set up. Set up about what? So the next question is, does he do certain things to stay relevant? Of course, yeah. That's not even. Of course, he does things to stay relevant, control people, but we'll find out. Does Tekashi control people and say certain things to stay relevant? Yep. He brings friction and discord and arguments, for his money because it's successful. If I mess with you, the emperor, if I mess with you, then guess what? I can keep my money. And he thinks very fastly. But everything that he says out of his mouth, he does believe. Wow, this boy is crazy. He is cuckoo though. But does he start things so he can stay, so he can get recognition and stay relevant? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. All right. I'm not going to ask that. So let's see. The last question I'm going to ask is, why did 6 9 diss Dirt? That's the final one. Why did 6 9 diss Dirt? What happened with it? Why did 6 9 diss Dirt? Why did 6 9 diss Dirt? Knight of Swords. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the 6 of Wands in reverse. Because he felt like he was losing recognition. His lack of confidence. So he's like, listen, I'm always diligent with the 7 of Pentacles. I always work hard. I'm very talented. I know how to go after these people. I'm very, very creative on how to push their buttons. Because the Ace of Cups not only talks about love and compassion, and it goes with his intuition. Like he knew that Dirk would fall into the trap. He was thinking fast. And, he was ambitious. He was like, listen, one, I'm going to defend my beliefs. Two, I'm going to fuck with you because I need this attention. And three, I'm going to do it because I can. And you're going to fall into it. Trap. That's it. That's all. All right, my loves. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button. I appreciate all of you who watch my videos, who comment, who hit that thumbs up, who subscribe. I appreciate you because it keeps me going and help me keep on putting out more videos. All right, my love bugs, y'all stay safe out there and stay blessed.